Here we're working with teams, which is where we can administer and manage the teams in our network. So if I click on a team here, it's divided into 3 columns. We have the area where we can create folders and new teams. So if I wanted to create a new team, if I had the access to do so, I can just give it a name, and then we can decide on the settings and then press OK to create our new squad. And then we can just hit the plus button here next to the coaches to add our coaches. Same with the athletes. If we wanted to add athletes, I can click on them. I can hold Command or Control to add multiple. If I wanted to look at the settings for a particular athlete, I can click on their name and we could change their date of birth. We could change their phone number. We could send them a direct message or click the 3 dots to see a variety of options in managing their account. On the right side here, we have our groups. So if we click on Team A, we can see all of the coaches and the athletes are put together into the one group here. Now, if we wanted to create a subgroup, we can do this just by clicking the plus. We might call it our defenders. We allow them to have their own settings in the subgroup as well, and we can just drag players and coaches into that team as we like, or we can use the plus to add them in as well. The defenders team also has settings that we can go and click on if we need to edit or create a short name for the team. And this also allows you to program separately for that subgroup in the calendar. Now, before we go there, we can also hide particular athletes or coaches in a team. So if you had athletes who were joining from another team, but you didn't want them to be included always in every training session, we can click the eye here and you'll see that it changes them to optional. So if we go to the calendar and we open up a practice, and then we can go to edit members, you'll notice that those 2 athletes who are not participating, they can be moved into the session when necessary and then moved back. If we want to make changes to a team's settings, we can just double click on the name and we have a variety of options. The Include in XPS Health means that all of the athletes listed will be included in the health add-on if you have that feature.